fast cars, the VIP service, the beautiful woman, you know, the good life that we see in almost every rapper's video. But is it always that way? Hey, it's your friend Mo, and on this episode of Mo TV World, we're getting the good, the bad, and the ugly of becoming a rapper in New York City.
Yeah, Vane, Jim Jones, St. Last, yeah.
Take a look at Vane in his current video. Show off. I know, life looks great. Well, are you wondering what it took for him to get to this point? His story begins in Queens, New York.
So my mother was a singer, my father was a drummer, you know what I'm saying? So I used to have a whole band come over, and I used to rehearse all the time and do that. So as a kid, you growing up, you know what I mean, you always constantly, you get excited when the band comes over, like they coming over, like, and it's bedtime, but you still listening in, like, yo, I gotta hear the jams, you know what I'm saying? So they jamming, playing soulful music, all types of records. They used to rehearse and, you know, recover records, you know what I'm saying? Not originals, but cover records, so I used to hear all the sounds, boom. And after that, you know what I'm saying, I started getting into the hip-hop videos. That's when they started putting hip-hop videos on TV and stuff like that, and I started emulating. And my mother, you know, she used to always see us rapping the records. I used to always be rapping the records, you know, mimicking, and then she used to make us perform the records at all types of events, man. Since I was like 9 years old, I used to go to...
At a young age, performing for Vane was simply fun. He even recalls when he first started writing and producing his own music.
My pops, he brought a 8-track player.
Okay.
I'm talking about not an 8-track. I'm talking about 8-track studio Tascam recording.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you get 8 tracks, and you know, he bought it because he was into the music, and my mother, and they wanted to record these songs, but I guess they never took to the new electronical. They never took to it, so I started taking to it, and I got with a group, and we started recording our own records on that Tascam 488 8-track, and we were able to put records together, numerous records, always coming over, recording and stuff like that.
After high school, Vane attended college on a football scholarship, so continuing to write and produce demos, finally he got a chance of a lifetime.
Actually, my sister had a friend. His name was Baja Sali. So he was at Def Jam. He was at Def Jam for a while. So she was like, yo, you know, your music is hot. My sister telling me, she's like, yo, I can hook you up with Baja, you know what I'm saying? You can go see him at Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can get a deal. So I go up there, I'm pumped up, like, yo, I'm gonna get this deal at Def Jam. I come up there, I play the records for Baja, you know what I'm saying? He's listening to the joints, he's skipping it. I'm kind of getting offended, he's skipping it. He's listening. He's like, all right, yo, he takes the tape out, right? Puts it on the table. He's like, look, check this out. I don't like any of those records right there. Right? What he told me, right? I don't like any of those records right there, but let me hear you rap. You know what I'm saying? So I start rapping, boom, I start spitting my head off, like in the bar after bar after bar, I'm rapping. He's like, all right, let me hear you rap something for the ladies. I'm rapping for the ladies, boom, boom. He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you got talent, man. He said, hard to say, you know what I'm saying? You need some real music and you need some guidance, but you got some talent, man. So I'm offended, like, raps, whatever. This guy, he don't like my records. But I ended up working with him, and he was able to A&R me. He really sat down and A&R'd me how to be a man, and mentored me how to be a man and how to conduct yourself in this industry.
His connection with Baja didn't get him the major record deal, but it got him noticed by other producers and began to open many doors. It was in 2006 when Vane's first record hit the radio, and this all happened when he began to focus.
I got a little more serious when I started making better records, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, when you make better records, things start to come to you. Free studio time starts to come to you, more opportunity comes to you. You know, if you really focus on what you're doing, you draw everything into you rather than focus on everything outside of the situation. Like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Focus on making good material, and a lot of things will come to you.
Now, in 2011, Vane is an independent artist with some fame, but he is still not living the perfect life that we may suspect.
Right now, I definitely work. I work in, you know what I'm saying, I do construction, so I'm in the construction field, and that's how I pay my bills.
Okay.
I'm definitely a B-level artist, you know what I'm saying, with A-level potential, you know what I mean? So I worked with A-level artists, so I know that I have A-level talent, you know what I'm saying? Because those people won't work with you if you're not ready, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of getting more notoriety, pushing it more. So it's definitely a struggle because, you know, I have to work, I have to record the records, I have to shoot the videos, I have to do interviews, and keep everything going, keep the momentum going, get the records on radio, get the videos on TV and all the DVDs. So it's like 4 hours of sleep a day.
Wow.
It's like that.
Vane's passion and love for music is what really keeps him going. His platform is to educate and inspire through his songs.
The record is called Natural. That's my new single coming out. And you know, basically I'm explaining to people that not to ignore your desires in life. You know what I'm saying? You want to do the things in life because it feels natural to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let society tell you, oh, you're not allowed to do that, or you need to conduct yourself this way. If stuff feels good to you, do it, because naturally it feels good. If I want to be with different women and live my life and do the things I want to do, if that makes me feel happy in life, that's what's best for me. Because happiness is that's the most important thing in life, to become happy.
Naturally, Vane enjoys every aspect of becoming a hip-hop artist. So, what's the moral of this survival story? Well, Vane explains it best.
So, you know, I believe in life, like, if you don't follow your dreams, you won't be happy in life, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like the book, you know, The Secret or Law of Attraction, you know what I'm saying? You're going to attract to you what you dwell on all day. So I kind of dwell on being a hip-hop artist, I dwell on being a major star, platinum selling artist, and if I believe with no doubt, these things will come to you.
They think they live in the fast life until they race me. Yeah, in the city so electric. I can't fight the connection. Let me put it in perspective. Come on, it's the closest feeling to heaven. It's real.
Check, it's Vane. You seen that? You know what I mean? We keeping it all ghetto. Right now I'm surviving with MoTVWorld.com. You know what it is.